So a little bit later on, I mean, you first came to my attention when I started to read some of your stuff around political indoctrination of pupils in schools and your worries that some schools were allowing staff views to affect balance in the classroom. When did you kind of, I mean, have you always been political, or was it a sort of period of focus on teaching, and then you really sort of started to think in broader terms about teaching and about education policy and about the political decisions that affect those things?
No, it's two different things that were happening at the same time. So when I left tech, I got involved in local politics because I wanted to change things in the area that I lived in and try to make a difference. And we did campaigns, like, for example, on our high streets, we made sure that all the buses that went up that high street, because there were so many of them, were green, environmentally friendly. You know, we petitioned the Mayor of London and got things done. And that was fantastic. And we did all that through our residents association. But that gave me a taste for, you know, you can make a difference if you just stand up and do stuff rather than sitting around moaning about it.
Okay.
So I got involved in local politics at the same time as I got involved in teaching. And my passion for both of them grew at the same time. And while I was, you know, learning to teach, I was finding so many issues that I was kind of like, is that really how things are done? Well, I don't know yet. I'm still learning. So I'll go with the flow for now. You know, when they say things like, you know, children aren't misbehaving, they're just trying to communicate with you in their own way. Or when they say children should lead the learning, I'm like, should they? They don't know what they don't know, though. Surely we're the experts. But hey, you're the expert at the moment. I'm still learning. I'll go with the flow. But eventually I kind of figured that, you know, a lot of this stuff that I was being taught was nonsense. And I think the biggest problem with teaching is teacher training. But I started to write about it. I started to blog about it. I stuck my head above the parapet. Probably shouldn't have done. Probably should have left teaching and started writing about something. But writing about it while you're still there raises a few eyebrows. And yeah, there's just so many issues to address. And like I said, teacher training is one of the big ones. But I think the political indoctrination was massive, and that was the most eye-opening thing for me, because obviously we all know that teachers tend to be left-wing, but I